think right now we're in a very exciting field because there's almost every week there's a new startup company offering a new algorithm, and the big companies right now, they're observing a lot. There's not that much implementation, and there's still a long gap towards full productive use of all these new capabilities.
We believe that artificial intelligence is, or let's say, has a lot of potential in understanding all this data, in processing all this data, and in the near future in interpreting this data and providing valuable insight to help decision makers to understand much better how is the technology environment, how is technology evolving in a certain industry or in a certain field of technology. And that is where we believe AI will play a major role in the near future when it comes to technology foresight.
Well, I expect software in the future to automatically integrate various sources, identify new innovation opportunities, and find novel ways to apply one technology into another field of technology.
So many firms have by now automated a lot of the scanning work, also a lot about the monitoring work of competitors, looking at their R&D landscape, patent landscape.
What we can see today is software that allows scanning through various sources in a very smart way. New ways of presenting information graphically. What I'm lacking so far is the real intelligence part of this. So far it's humans who apply their knowledge, who apply their intelligence, and not so much the software.
So the first important step is that we get better in managing this interface between the new capabilities and the human operator. The second item is that we can now also ask smarter questions. So we need, in fact, to also rethink our decision making, which can move more towards real time. And thirdly, and obviously, we have also capabilities which now allow us to move more into pattern recognition.
We see a lot of great visualizations, we see a lot of, let's say, pattern analysis, we see a lot of data analysis, where you can identify certain things, but the proof that this is really of value is still missing. And that's, at least for me, the major next step.
I believe next steps are to develop, to understand and iterate. And eventually I believe that different disciplines of foresight need to converge into one discipline.
First of all, the summit takes place in my favorite city, that would be Berlin. Secondly, the venue is fantastic. It's the Soho House right downtown at the Alexanderplatz. Number three, we will have 50 to 60 industry experts joining us and discussing in breakout sessions.
And we organize this first and foremost as a networking event among peers who can discuss what works for them and where there are still gaps. We also organize it because there is a number of vendors which will come who are front runners in what they do. There's a number of firms which are applying tech foresight in artificial intelligence supported, and they will talk about their best practices.
So to be honest, it's the event of the year. Join us in Berlin, see you there. Thank you very much.